Right, so today I'm going to be your commentator for a new Siege tournament. On blue team, we're going to have Pangolin1414 or Finley. We're going to have Skinny Hoodie or Dominic. And we're going to have Cole1167, also known as Just Cole. We're also going to have Westy Wolf on orange team, who is also Oliver. We're going to have the Tall Man 62, who is Ethan. And we're going to have Captain Brexit 69, which is Louis. Our big players here are Cool1167 and Captain Brexit 69. These two players are part of top 500 in Siege, so it's going to be very exciting to see how they play. Otherwise, everyone else is fair to middling. So it's going to be exciting to see how this match goes. Let's kick it off with a bang. This is going to be under competitive rules, so there will be a ban phase, but there will not be Pro League settings initiated. The winner of this will have the entirety of my minimum wage paycheck spent on the new Xbox Series X so that they can enjoy using that new device, which will be, I think, a very viable reward. So Orange Team's banning first here, and we'll see that they're going to ban Thatcher, a very solid and easy pick. Very good for them. And now we're going to have two blue team bans. A Jackal, again, very solid ban here. I'm expecting to see either Kaid or Bandit here for that hard breach, and then maybe a Mira or maybe a Clash, just to be safe. There's the Kaid ban, and now we're just waiting for the last ban now to see what that is going to be. A Doc ban, very interesting. So we can see here, Captain Brexit going smoke. I've seen a couple of his past games. He knows how to use a smoke well in order to guarantee that the point is not used. I'm definitely scared of Buck as Cole here, because Buck's versatility means that Cole's high level of skill can be put to full use. So that means that Cole could be doing some great plays here. He could end up just pulling out the whole kills. He's definitely going for the kills here.
That's just what I'd expect you to say. Dumb people are always blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are.
Meanwhile, he's got the utility of two hard breaches, which is great. One for getting in the room, one for getting good shots. That's very nice to see. I haven't used this before, so let's just worry about the cams a bit here. There we go. Right, I'm figuring out how to use the cams. Sorry about that. I haven't spectated before. We've got Westy Wolf here. He's actually using his gadgets. I've seen some of his previous games. He doesn't usually use his gadgets, so it's very interesting to see this. And then we've also got Smoke and Mute. Hopefully these Mute jammers go into the right places. Looks like Tallman is probably going to reinforce his outer wall and Mute jam that. That's a very simple play. Very nice and secure to do. Seems like they've found the objective, I think. Or is that them a floor below? No, I would say they've probably found the objective here. I would love to figure out how to spectate a player. Ah! Right. Sorry guys, there's some technical difficulties here. I don't actually know how to spectate players. So I know I can jump to them using this. So we're not actually going to spectate anyone directly. So we can see that the ace things there seem to have been jammed on the door. Oh, okay. So it looks like that looks up just enough. Oh, the entire wall is gone. Ace has set that up lovely. The window's being watched here. The tall man is currently trying to hold that objective with Westy Wolf. Make sure that that wall isn't used. Meanwhile, Cole, the one that we're scared of, more terrified of him, he's sneaking up through the staircase. We've seen a kill already. Pangolin has managed to headshot Westy Wolf. Cole is sneaking up on the enemy. Tollman doesn't know what's happening. Tollman has managed to turn around and get the kill, but that's given time for the push into that broken door. Okay, we're now at a 1v1. Skinny Hoodie versus Captain Brexit, the old friends, and Captain Brexit has managed to win it back, showing why he is top 500, and showing why the first point is going to Orange Team. That was a close one. Everything really went off in that last moment there, and we're going to round two. Everyone's still in the same rules. Very exciting, very scary. anything could happen at this point already. Let's see what picks are made. Smoke and Ella right back again the exact same way. That's about what I expected to see. I'm going to quickly ask Cole, who's my inside man, how I'm supposed to spectate people directly. I'm going to bring him on Instagram. This is going to be an exciting little turn of events here. If he answers.
Sorry, can you remove that from the video?
Hi, I'm calling a friend just to quickly ask, how do I spectate someone first person?
Oh, you press Y.
I press Y. Okay, goodbye, Cole.
Wait.
Hi.
Did you see what just happened?
Not precisely.
Okay, go.
Bye! Okay, so
Bomb
that was
located
Cole,
by
our top
attackers.
500 player. A bit concerned about what happened last match. That's very interesting. Seems like we've got objective all the way down to the bottom here. Sorry, I've missed a bit there. We've reinforced this room here, which is of course a good reinforce, just to make sure that they can't sneak in through an extra exit.
10 seconds left.
I'm not quite entirely familiar with the new layout of the bottom area here. I believe it was recently changed, but that's fine. Now, if I'm correct in saying, I can press this button and I can go Y, and now I can spectate different people, so that's very nice to know. The action phase has begun. I would assume that the objective has been found. We can see here that I think all the characters are the same, except we do have a line of Flores this time. Actually, just about nothing's the same, so I'm full of it. We see Smoke, he's holding down here. Cole is trying to use his Flores device here to put some pressure onto Captain Brexit. Captain Brexit doesn't quite see it coming, but it's coming now. He's probably going to try and shoot it. Oh, and it's made it all the way through. Is it going to go off? It has gone off and it has destroyed that shield, giving Penguin a way to shoot through and create a distraction while Cole sets up another Flores device. Westy Wolf has decided to take himself down on the ground, and the tall man is trying to hold the Finley push. Unfortunately, Finley has managed to get through and shoot some bullets at Smoke. Smoke is now detrimentally low on health, while Cole is pushing in another Flores device to destroy some more objectives here. That is putting pressure on Ethan, but Ethan has heard the beeping and he has moved out of the way. This means that Finley can make another push now, but Smoke has put down the smoke in order to give himself an exit. Westy Wolf has been taken down by Cole, but Cole is now getting shot in the back. Cole and Smoke are both very low health here. This could go either way for both of them. It seems like this is going to end up being a... Oh, hang on, Skinny Hoodie is down and not out. Skinny Hoodie is down and not out, but the diffuser is by his body. It looks like Westy Wolf... it looks like the tall man is going to push that and finish him off. He has. It looks like this might end up turning into Finley versus the tall man. But Finley is also low health. The tall man seems to be the living gate here. The gate that will decide which team wins here with his max health. Looks like Cole is sending out his last drone there for Flores. Not really sure what he's going to try and blow, but it looks like he's just trying to push Ethan away again, which has definitely worked. Ethan is pushed upstairs, but Flores is not pushing that direction. Never mind. He's going through, and he's going to try and catch him there. Penguin seems to be taking the bottom exit, and he's now coming up the ladder now that Ethan has been taken out. So it's now a 2v1, but everyone is detrimentally low on health. Any bullet from anyone will kill.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
The diffuser's been picked back up, but Louis is about to put pressure right back on that. Louis does not want them getting the diffuser. Cole knows that he might be coming around the other way, but he isn't. Finley's pushing, and Finley has gotten the attack. This is now a one-on-one game. That was intense. I'm really interested to see how this continues going. We had an entire operator change up except one on either side here. So anything could go. Except Doc, Kaid, Jackal and Thatcher. Those could not go because they have been banned during the ban phase on this match of Canal. Pro League gameplay except not Pro League settings. The winner gets a free Series X Xbox out of my paycheck. Isn't that exciting? We've got two trap defenders here and Flores again. Oh, but Solus coming out, no doubt, to try and counter Flores. Solus is the newest character in Siege. I'm very excited to see how Captain Brexit uses his level 500 knowledge to get this to play out in his favour. They've gone with the bottom option here again. It looks like Pangolin's going to get an instant scan. There it is. So they know exactly what to do. They're going to try and mark out who is who, which is very exciting to see. We've got a Thinker, a Flores, and I don't know who that other character is that Pangolin's playing. Looks like she might be trans. I'm very for that. I forgot the word, diversity. That's very good. If we have a quick look at the scoreboard here, we can see that Pangolin is pulling with the highest kills of the match. Skinny Hoodie trailing behind though, despite being on the same team. Looks like Pangolin might be pulling for the team and getting all the kills from Skinny Hoodie, which is a bit of a shame, but we have seen Skinny Hoodie's past match, and in Skinny Hoodie's past match, he actually didn't get one kill at all, which is quite embarrassing. So we can see now that we're in action phase. Cole has got the diffuser and he's pushing straight in here, but he might get pushed by Ethan. If he was fast enough there, he could have stopped Ethan from getting over the thing. He's using another Flores drone. Ethan couldn't stop it. Flores' drone is going to blow open that deployable shield. Ethan's pulling back a bit because he's a bit fearful. They're all going for this one doorway. The second drone there didn't seem to work. I've now realised what Pangolin's character is, which I believe is the one that places the flexiglass across the battlefield. Very powerful character if used right. The diffuser's been passed over to Skinny Hoodie, which is an interesting move. Perhaps he's better just being the utility character, given that he doesn't seem to be able to get as many kills. Captain Brexit tried to catch people out here on the second floor by the looks of it. It might get Pangolin in the back. He has as well. They're fighting now. Skinny Hoodie seems to be coming to back up Pangolin here and forced Captain Brexit to a retreat. Meanwhile, Flores is trying to go his own path. Who knows how that's going to work out for him, but I trust Cole's ability. Cole is now coming in through here. Hopefully Captain Brexit doesn't hear him, because this could be detrimental if Captain Brexit catches him out. It seems like Captain Brexit either is using cams or has gone AFK, but he's now pushing back through to where he was before. Okay, that's Pangolin and Skinny Hoodie now pushing down main staircase. We want to keep a close eye on this one, because this could detrimentally figure out how this game goes. Skinny Hoodie, the Tall Man is now coming to watch, and Pangolin is down. The Tall Man has gotten Pangolin, so now it's up to Skinny Hoodie with the diffuser. Louis is still on second floor. Cole is now grappling in, but is Louis going to hear it? Louis has definitely heard that, and it looks like it's all up to Cole now. Top 500. He did not know Louis was there, but Louis has whiffed his shots. So now Cole can make a push, but he still doesn't know. He still doesn't know where he is. He's gotten it, but can he turn around in time to catch Ethan? Can he catch Ethan? He can't. And that is another round gone to the defenders. That was some very good play from Ethan, and now Ethan is actually at the top of the leaderboard. Ethan is a wild card of a player. Ethan sometimes cannot do well, but we've seen in the past with matches like this, Ethan can pull matches back when it is such pro league settings against people that he knows quite well. Interesting play here from Pangolin picking Warden. He's got a very cocky smirk. He's got that interesting ability that can sometimes pull off. Never mind, he's gone to Thunderbird. Oh, hang on though. It seems he might be choosing a different character again because that tick mark's gone away. He's gone to Wamai. He can't figure out who he wants to play. But as defenders, once he picks, it is chosen. Back to Thunderbird, and it seems that that is his choice. He cannot change his choice now. The timer's up with a Mutant Jaeger. It looks like they're definitely going for a full divisive play. They're very utility based, and they're going up there. So the teams have now switched. Defense is now attack, and attack is now defense. On attack, we've got a very well-rounded team here. A character based on disabling the enemies and killing them, a character based on hard breaching, and a character made to make sure that hard breach goes through. Very interesting here to see that Captain Brexit is playing Twitch. Usually Captain Brexit would be the ace player, so it's interesting to see that he's given up that opportunity in order to allow the Tall Man to play with that. However, I think that might be a good choice, as giving the Tall Man the simpler job of hard breaching might allow him to focus more on getting the kills that he deserves. We're seeing all of the devices being placed around here on defense. Pangolin is currently deciding where he wants to put his last Thunderbird device for healing. We can see here he's got one on A and one on B, which is a nice spread. The attack phase has begun. Cole is trying to decide whether he wants to keep reinforcing or not. The detriment of only having 3 players per team is that there just isn't enough players to get the full setup done in time, given that the game is based on a 5v5 thing here. We've got the Tall Man coming in. He's got the diffuser. Everyone seems to be pushing up together, which is interesting. It does close up the opportunities for creating distraction. However, it is very strong as long as they make a good push here. It seems like the Tall Man definitely wants to set up a Claymore there to make sure there's no run out, and then he's no doubt going to bust through there. Oh, we've had a change. We've had a change. There is no longer a Twitch. Collie is now instead taking the place. She has busted through the mutes. That's definitely a better pick because mute could have stopped. Oh, Wesley Wolf has fallen off the building and gone down. That is definitely interesting. I wonder if that was a misstep or if that was just sloppy gameplay. Wesley Wolf, the Tall Man is definitely gone here for that save, giving Captain Brexit some time to quickly drone around the objective. He wants to peek here now while everyone's getting back into position. That's definitely going to hurt now that Westy Wolf's on low health. Any shot from anything will put him down. It's interesting though because he's decided to now go on by himself. Maybe he's hoping that the quieter push of a solo will mean that he doesn't get caught and doesn't get shot. Let's see how that goes. He's coming out now to make sure. That is a lovely shot, headshot sniper rifle from Captain Brexit. That means that Skinny Hoodie is down, but Skinny Hoodie's devices have already all been placed. Oh, and that is perhaps a bad play by Pangolin. Yes, he's managed to throw a lovely nitro cell there to get a kill, but it's on someone that would have died to anything anyway. He might have wanted to save that, but of course he could not possibly known. Curl's doing a little run out here, but he's caught no one. It doesn't seem he was out long enough to reveal himself though, which means that no one knows. Curl is currently holding the staircase, Pangolin's holding objective. The sniper rifle is pushing in, which is very interesting to see when Ethan is still outside with the assault rifle. It looks like they've been locked into a firefight. Curl's shooting through the wall, but he didn't know that Ethan was there, and Ethan's got the kill, and they've pushed and they've managed to win. This is back 3-1. This next match could be the last match if the attack team wins. Anything is up for players here. This is exciting. This is truly exciting. Skinny Hoodie here, still with 0 kills as we look at the scoreboard. Skinny Hoodie really needs to pull himself in here. If he could just get one kill this match, everything is evened out. So much more in the favour of pushing towards a match point overtime. If we don't get this overtime, things are looking very, very bad. Attack team will win this round if they pull off another play like that. It's interesting here, it seems like, if I remember rightly, they are picking the same objective location. Can they pull it off this time? Do they have the foresight? It seems that they switched out Mute in order to have Bandit, which could be a better choice because there is one more device to place. And of course we also have Pulse now. Pulse is going to be great for pushing that. Oh! Pangolin and Curl both reinforcing the same area in unison. These guys have now doubled up. I don't know if they're using mics or not. It's hard to tell. But the cooperation is definitely there, mic or not. They definitely want to win this Xbox. Curl and Pangolin here are the two that need the Xbox the most. If I'm familiar, I believe that Westy Wolf and Captain Brexit already have the new Xbox, which means if the attack team wins now, it's a very easy choice. That new Xbox is going to the tall man 62. He comes from an impoverished household. He really needs it, so it looks like they're pushing hard to try and help out their friend here. They found the objective. It seems that the team composition is exactly the same on attack. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But meanwhile, Curl here, he's trapped in his own world. He seems to be going off by himself using this mute camera to try and figure out if he can get a jump out on the enemies again. It looks like he's really pushed on that idea. Everyone is once again together. Hopefully this time Westy Wolf doesn't fall off the building because that health really costed them last time. With Westy Wolf on the team, in full cooperation, using those flashbang grenades out of his rifle, I think anything can go here. Curl is checking out of this window, but he's not going to find anyone. They're pushing on the other side of the building. Curl needs to reposition, which I think he's realised, and he's going to move around the building. He's going to try and have his pulse camera find someone else. Meanwhile, Pangolin and Skinny Hoodie are holding the objective hard together. It looks like the Selma device has been placed, and oh! Westy Wolf has fallen off the building yet again. He does not learn from his past. He's trapped in his own world too. He's never felt pain like this. So Westy Wolf is once again getting revived, but this time by Louis, showing that cooperation there. Meanwhile, Curl has finally caught up and gone along the bottom. He's no doubt going to use his device, figure out what that tall man is with the diffuser. But the question is he going to risk the run out? Once again, Curl has found himself at that staircase. The classic Curl hold, if you will. Curl seems to really like grabbing towards that staircase. It's a good position for him as a top 500 player. It means he can push to defense or he can push to attack as he pleases. Westy Wolf has gotten to the top of the building here. No one really uses this area, so it's interesting to see that he's running across the top of it, but no doubt enemies can hear him. Oh, Pangolin has taken a lot of bullets here from the tall man, but the tall man has received some in return. It looks like Pangolin is tapped out with Skinny Hoodie. If the tall man goes down here, that's not much of a big deal. But they will be down a player, but the diffuser can be easily obtained by Captain Brexit once again. Where has Curl gone? I've actually lost Curl even as a spectator.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
I've really lost Curl as a spectator. Oh! Pangolin has gotten the kill on the tall man, but as I said, the diffuser could be really easily obtained. No one's holding it again. Captain Brexit is holding pressure. It looks like they've switched out the diffuser now to Westy Wolf, which I'm not sure I agree with. He is the lowest health player. Perhaps he's bringing it back for Captain Brexit, but no, he's not. Cole is once again going, and Cole is going for that run out once again. This time he's going to succeed. He's dead. He wants it, and Cole has managed to get the defender win. Okay, with one more win to the defending team here on blue, we can get this to overtime, and there is a chance for the Xbox to be given to anyone on this leaderboard. This is...
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit